Hello, welcome to what I'm going to be working on today on this live stream. I'm going to be tackling a little bit of Spectacle Island. Seems to be my ongoing project here. Today, I want to redo this subway system and the power area, which is over here. Currently sits in here. I kind of ran out of room on the default map, so what I did was I went into Fallout, the creation kit, and as you can see, I edited the map for Spectacle Island and gave myself a little bit more room under here. And so we're going to be taking advantage of that. What that will mean is you will have to have the ESP file that I've created for this, but what I've decided is rather than upload this as a settlement blueprint, I'm going to upload it as an ESP. You'll still need the mods required, so you'll still need snappy builds and settlement objects expanded, etc. But you will not have to import the settlement through settlement transfer. You can just load the ESP in your mod list. So with that disclaimer, I will go ahead and say that you're going to want to make sure that you've done all the quests that you want to do with Spectacle Island. I did my best to not mess with any of the quests. However, the unavoidable one is when you actually claim Spectacle Island as your own and you have to go fight the Queen. If you haven't done that yet, the ESP may break that. Although if this is the settlement that you want and you're not planning on doing any further modifications to it, then you may not care. But that is my warning about about this particular settlement. So what we're going to do here is we're going to clear away this stuff because I want to expand out the subway. Make sure I'm not taking out anything unnecessarily. One thing too that I figured out that I don't like about the way that the game does power is weird, and for some reason power lines, right, like these little lines that go from post to post, those transfer just fine in settlement, in the settlement transfer, but for whatever reason Conduit doesn't, and I don't know why. So I'm going to be using a lot less Conduit in my builds from now on. I've had to import this settlement a couple times, and every time I do, the Conduit breaks. And it's nothing against the mod author, obviously. It's just, for some reason, that's just the way that the game... My guess is that the game sees Conduit as a power line that can go through walls, and it doesn't like that for some reason, so it always breaks it. So yeah. All right, so let's see. I know the scrapping is always the boring part. We're not going to need that anymore. We're not going to need that. We're not going to need that. Probably not going to need those. I'm pretty sure we're not going to need these. I might keep them there just for reference, just to make sure everything lines up okay. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to create a subway that enters through here and also one that goes through here. I might have to edit the ESP again to lower this. This hill might be a little too large. We'll see. And the ESP I'm referring to, of course, is the one where I edit the landscape here. Might need to give myself a little bit more wiggle room. I think I'm going to have to. I don't think there's going to be enough room. Reason being, so the set that I'm using today is going to be in the Hodgepodge mod. Structures, and then the tunnel creates these really good subway patches. So rather than the ones that I've been using, I can use this one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need, because it's going to take that, and it's going to be underground. Shoot. So it's too high. It's 2 bricks tall. Where does that put me in relation to the ground? Yeah, puts me in the ground. Will it let me? Sometimes it lets me build into the ground, sometimes it doesn't. Nope. Well, shoot, because we also gotta do it here. Is this gonna be? No, that might be deep enough, at least in the center. Alright, for sure we're moving this, because I'm gonna turn this building right here into the power building. So we're actually gonna, what the heck? We're actually gonna put stuff in here into this mass fusion plant. So we're gonna have to edit this elevator, but I'm thinking power plant's gonna go under rather than up, and I'm gonna take advantage of this water and use that as kind of a cooling area. So, all right. Okay, let's see. What can we do? We're going to pause it here real quick. Okay, so yeah, there's no way around this. Hmm. Okay. All right, let me bring up. I'm gonna try to do this, and we'll see what we get. So we're gonna bring up. Gonna exit this. This is gonna get a little bit of work to do anyway. Okay. Just, I'm going to see if I can add the content creator or the creation kit to the stream here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Give me 1 second here. We'll see if this doesn't completely crash everything. All right, so let's see if this doesn't crash it. So I'm going to bring up creation kit, file data. What is this called? This is called Titan sentiment set as active file. Okay. If anybody here has used the creation kit, you know how fun this thing can be. Like my computer is almost double the recommended specs on everything, and it still just crawls. And maybe did it crash? I know the gray screen is so fun to watch. That's the render window. I think it crashed. So it doesn't even say that it's trying to load the... Hold on, it crashed. This is oh goodness. Okay. I should have done this. I should have done this before the stream started. Okay. Okay, here. Commonwealth. All right, so now we got to load up all of the cells. Miraculously, it uncrashed. Okay, so what is this place called? This is Spectacle Island. All right, load it up. Okay, okay. Here we go. So, here I have my little project area. And as you can see, this is the massive crater that I added. But apparently, I'm also too high in this area as well. So we're going to bring up the landscape editor. And I think 10, whatever 10 means, it just says 10. It doesn't really tell you what it's in reference to. So it's roughly here. Backed up a little bit, because if I remember correctly, the wall intersects this rock. So let's bring it down. I don't want to bring it. And then out here somewhat, I want to say. Can always fix it later, right? And then just because I'm picky, get rid of that. Get rid of the barrel. Get rid of that. Is there anything else that's floating? I don't like floating weeds. All right, that should really unable to complete operation due to failure removing previous file. Okay, then let me save it as something else. No, still won't. I've never seen this error before. Unable to complete operation due to failure removing previous file. Maybe locked or read-only. It's not. I've overwritten this file several times. Oh, for crying out loud. This is the fun of settlement building right here. It should not be open because I don't have an open session of Fallout going. I don't have Vortex open. Who's using that file? Creation Kit's using that file. You're the only one that has it open. Why can't you? All right, here's what we can do. Oops. Okay, let's try it again. Nobody else has this file open. I need some like background music or something. I apologize for this. Not cool, man. Not cool. Just taking its sweet time. Okay. Load the Commonwealth. Get me to Spectacle Island. Doesn't really matter which one. All right, now before I even get going, I'm going to make sure that unable. God. Okay, let's see if it's locked to read only. It is not. It is not. Why do you think it's read only? Okay. Creation kit. Why do you do this to me? All right, let's. See what we get. Failure. Okay. Properties. No read only. Okay. Ah, jeez. Let's see if that fixed it. No, it didn't. Well, I'm not sure why all of a sudden this is broken. So I guess let's forget this and we'll focus on building the power plant. Come back to this later. How about that? Because I know I probably lost you on this one here. So let me get Fallout back up. Jeez, freaking creation kit. All right. Well, that was a fun little detour. It's obnoxious, but whatever. I'll figure that one out later. Okay. In any second now, it's going to pop into workshop mode. Jeez, oh Pete. All right, so let's work on this, I guess, since this is the less exciting one, but still needs to be done. So we need an elevator. Let's do 3 floors. And let's make it face this way. What are you doing? Okay. Then we'll go over to no. Yes, yes, yes. And this is what we'll start with. Alright. Now let's do this. Alright, then let's see. How about that? This, how far down are we? Ooh, just barely. Okay. this bad boy. This doesn't snap to anything. So put it there for now. All right, so how do we want to do this? Put it like right. Will that work? Can I? Okay. That will work. Change that. Nope, you get closer. Just eyeballing it for now. Let's get it up out of the water, but not that high out of the water. Yeah, just think that'll work. Does anything connect to that? Or is it one of those? And nothing wants to connect to that. I remember having trouble with that. Okay. Get a bunch of these going. Come on, get over there. There we go. No. We want that. Well, let's try it this way. There we go. Ooh, might be too close on the steps. Can always scooch it over. Would it be easier to move this, or it'll be easier to move? It'll be easier to move all this. So we'll build around this. Walls. Give me some walls here. It's big freaking nasty walls. There we go. That'll work. Except that's a little bit so I want this outside of it. Is that possible? Technically, I know it is. That's ugly, though. It's ugly. It's ugly. I don't like it when it's ugly. Alright. We'll roll with it for now. Okay. So it's an odd size too. Me no likey. Structurally, it looks like it about lines up with middle. But then at the same time, it doesn't. I mean, that's almost right on. I guess, let's see, I guess it does have to go over a little bit. Boom, boom. I mean, not bad for eyeballing it. But then this way, on this axis, it's no good. Like, it's way too far forward. Here, we got everything lined up. And increase the movement step, and let's see what that does to us. It's really hard because this thing is a perfect circle, but the platform that it's on isn't. It's still technically not centered. I'm going to call that good. All right. Yeah, come on. Stop it. There we go. Gotta go back and get the clear ones. There we go. All right. Now, that's the wrong piece anyway. Now we get to figure this out. And there's no half lengths with that one either. Okay. Get on there. Oh, wait, you know what? Well, actually, yeah, let's do it that way. Just make it there. Glass doors. Do we have one that's like, you shall not pass? I hate that those don't go all the way to the top. Freaking obnoxious. Is there a set that does? There is, but it doesn't go all the way to, or it doesn't say anything. So I can get my walls to go all the way to the top as long as I don't want them to say anything. Well, I guess if you're down here, you already have access, so. Okay, now does that look good? Because we have the weird rusted metal next to the really nice glass. That's a good question. While we think about it, let's do this. Come on. There we go. Nope, I do not want to have to do this with those floors. Boom. Nope. Come on. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, that'll work. Boom, boom. Come on. Go. Come on. Is that outside of it? Technically, yes. Yes. We'll come back to that one. Same problem with this. How am I going to get this out? One problem at a time. Is that too wide? No, that's just about right. Come on. There we go. Come on. I'm gonna put a. Oof. That's not cool. Alright. Fine. Alright, and then. That should be enough space. Oh, I see where we went wrong. That's where we went wrong. Whatever. Maybe I like this way better and I just don't know it yet. Okay. Alright, and then the reason that I made a fuss about this wall was so we could put one of these here. And then at the end, we'll put, not that one. There we go. Okay, so, coming in here. Alright, so now we gotta figure out, do we want to absolutely just close this off? I mean, it won't look pretty. Let's try it. Because I don't want to run conduit through here. I'm having bad luck with conduit, so... Apparently I'm having bad luck with everything. Right. Nope, you're not the right size. We'll see how that looks. Oh, for crying out loud. Boom. How about this? No, go this. No. Go. No. 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 Go. No. No. Ugh. Maybe I'll do it this way. No, of course not. Give me. That'll make the room look even smaller. But at the same time, I don't like that weird, sudden and like. Hold that. No. There. Is that better? It doesn't go all the way, and then if it does, it'll go through the... block off my windows. Okay, I guess that answers my question. Okay. I don't even need that there. Alright, so that's how we're going to power everything. Now we need to create this elevator. I kind of like that as the background. Can we do more of that? Let's see, that's under high tech, interior, small room, vanilla. Doesn't really seem to. Okay, I could work on this on the bottom floor. Might be easier. Of course, that has a giant hole in it. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't. And then we'll use this one for the middle. There we go. Okay. Maybe we could do a clean looking one for the side wall. There we go. How about up there? Yeah, it's looking all right. Okay, there we go. Now down here, give me. All right. Now before we close it off, we're gonna wire it up. And so we need. Also, I've decided to, in a settlement this big, as long as they're hidden, I'm just going to use these because they have a wider power range. That is not the right box. I don't want windows on both sides. That should work. So maybe we'll finally get this freaking thing right. Okay, is there a window on one side? Yes. This is the one that I was looking for. Maybe? There. Oh, God. Okay, so now we're gonna have some magical floating let's see. Is that long enough? Cool. We'll do it. All right. There we go. We now have a working elevator. Oh no. High tech interior, small room. Give me. I think that's on there, right? There's only one way to find out. Yes, it's on there, right? Okay. All right. So now we gotta use a door here. No. Pay attention to what you're doing. Yes? No. It'll let me put. It's really picky about where it'll let you put the door. For some reason, it won't. It doesn't like putting it there. But that's where I want it. And I don't like that it's not letting me put it there. So sometimes you have to trick it. No, you will go. All right, fine. It just works. There. Okay. And then, do we want any illumination in here? Probably for our catwalk. I did this on my last build. I really liked the way it looked. So I'm going to see if I can So I don't know if you saw the Commonwealth Project Purity build that I did, but I had a lot of catwalks in that build, and I wanted to give them some illumination. So, okay, you go right there. Maybe. Why does that one look so nice and this one doesn't? No. Ah. No. Good enough. We'll go through and finesse them here in a little bit. And then maybe on this we'll put... Oh, I know what we can do there. I know what we can do there. That looks fine. Oh, okay. Nah. Do we want any lights in there? I should say yes. I should say yes. Boom. And then on my ugly wall here, there we go. What are we coming up on here? Okay. And then, of course, we're going to want to be able to see the door when we come back out. Okay. I think that's fair. And then in here, nope. Come on. Right. Walls, doors. You know what? That door is not the right door. This door is the right door. Nope, I want it the other way. Give it to me the other way. Dang it. Oh my god, did that really just happen? Jeez. I meant to do that. There we go. That's much better. That looks more like a door that you'd put on a place that you expect there to be radiation. Alright, so then the elevator. Yes. Okay, so now we've got ourselves a new power plant. So let's put a door on here that actually works, because before the door was broken. High-tech doors? Where are the doors? Those are the... Ah, yeah, it's got its own category. We'll do that one. There's not enough light in here. Okay, so here's a little trick that I learned about these lights. If you turn on the snap grid, sometimes you can get a really cool looking like almost like an inset look, so like pocket lighting. There we go. That's a little better. Let's add a couple more. Is that centered? Gosh, centered enough, I guess. Okay. Well, that gives me more lights. And then now, because this building actually has a purpose, to add some of them. Okay, I don't have them yet. Why don't I have them? So I just recently started a new game because I wanted to add some mods. And I guess some of the things that you add from the cheat terminal are not persistent. But I've beat this game before, and I don't feel like going through and unlocking everything again. I know, terrible. So what is it called? Game alterations? Workshop manipulation. Add all material and workshop unlocks. If that does what I think it does, it should give me all of the like, you know, you have to unlock you find the magazine that lets you build the whatever it is, and I don't even care to do that. I really don't. So let's see if I can now build the high-tech lighting. If not, I'm gonna have to... Whoa, what the heck? All of a sudden the street lamps work. That's weird. There they are. Okay. Okay. Put this one right here. Okay, yeah, since you may actually be coming into this building now, so now do we want to add anything up here? There are some cool things with this hodgepodge mod that I do want to incorporate in here. most notably consoles. Yeah, the consoles that they have are really cool, especially the Chrome ones, like all the little doodads that you can add. So maybe we'll put an upstairs in here as well. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and continue getting all this ready. Now, one thing I know that we're gonna have to do, just because of the sheer size of everything that I want to add for over here, is we're gonna have to add another lane here. Yeah, because we're gonna add some supports for the railroad tracks that bring it out to here. Otherwise, it's gonna look weird just having floating railroad tracks. So we gotta custom add the supports because they don't exactly have railroad track supports in any of the menus, but we're gonna make them, and it's gonna look really sweet. So, and then how are we gonna do this? We've knocked away that side, so I guess we're gonna have to chew into this. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that because we're gonna have to expand this whole thing by 1. So bye all of that stuff. Bye that, and that. Probably those as well. So we need to go to Snappy, my favorite mod. Landscaping, retaining wall. Now, I'm gonna have to find out if those pieces have nav mesh. They may not. Judging by how some of the settlers on my sanctuary mod act, those pieces may not have nav mesh. I might have to add some nav mesh in the content creator. Right about here, I think, is where I wanted to start it. I don't want these steps. Oh, those are cool. Oh, those are cool too. I want the deco steps. These ones. Yes. Yes, there we go. All right. And then let's see, we're going to add sub components here, so we might as well get the floor. Yes, and you might as well come out here. So we're going to have that. Nope. There we go. That's going to stay there, though. And then I'm going to put an extra piece here. What the heck? Why does this thing want to be offset? And we're going to take that down by 2. So we can put in one of these guys. There we go. There's that. No, what are those? Those are from CIT. Oh, there we go. Stop doing that. Okay. And the reason that I'm doing that is because, well, do we have? I guess we don't have to. I want to put another tree there or keep this one. I kind of like that one. Yeah, we'll keep it there for now, but won't add the tree yet. So this is going to go down into what is going to have to be a much lower ground level, this area. So I'm going to have to actually edit the map again. Okay. In the meantime, let's sneak over here and do a little something with this. I kind of wanted to add some stuff here. What? Where am I? Oh my. This needs a bed first. Come on. There. Next, I think we're going to get rid of this. Yeah, because we're going to... Not on this one. How are we going to do this? We'll do it like this. Well, this isn't going to need to be like this big anymore, so we can scrap that. Bring these forward. We'll do it on this side. Okay. So we have the blue. Yes, that'll work. Okay. Just trying to make sure nobody's going to hit their head on the platform above. Looks like we're good. And then this is going to have to go down, and then this will all be flattened out. But while all of this is happening, no, what the? I thought it was, oh, that's a medium. You say I thought we left it on blue. This, we're going to add a little bit like a utility access in here. Okay, oops. I should cover, okay, yep. And let's see, we got this base to worry about. Why is that so big? Like, oh, because I literally put half of it in the ground. Oops. Does that actually fit on there, or did I? Oh, I put that there. Okay. We'll come back and finish that. I need to do something different with this park anyway. I don't really like this here. It doesn't look right. Okay, and just for now, we're going to put these pieces here as placekeepers. This is going to be like a utility room. I think high 10 interior, yes. Vanilla works. Let's do is that going to be too low? I kind of want to do come on. I kind of want to do a that might be too low. And then we'd have to go back up. It looks like. Oops, for crying out loud. So we would turn here. And then what is that? That's, yeah, we gotta go up. Could in theory go straight. Can we reach, can we make it if we go straight and just add steps? Or does that cut our head off? I might cut the head off. Might not be tall enough. I want to go down the stairs just to come back up. So let's just do this. Oh. What the? guess. Oh, yep. See, we are gonna. But that's easier because then we can. I guess I don't have to. Come on. There we go. Okay, now. When things don't match up quite right, you got to be creative. So in this instance, I got. That's easier to. Ooh, nope, that's way too short. I might have to go down another half level. I can do that. I can go down half level. Boom, boom. I guess these. Oh, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. Let's go down another half level. I got an idea. Let's have something up here, right? That way, it's not completely weird, and I get to take up some of the space over here. What the heck? Okay. And then on this side, we will have another room that goes down. Yes, and this one will meet that one. Just gonna all right, and so I guess then at that point we don't have to. Come on. Yeah, that'll be way easier to manage. You just gotta trick it into not seeing it. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Don't worry about it. Almost. There you go. Okay. Okay, so it's half a step too far in this way, so there's. Oh, yeah, it's gonna have to come back. So we're gonna need to cut over. Don't mind me. Snappy high tech. We're gonna make this work. Don't mind that for right now. We'll clean it up later. All right, and there we go. There's that. And here's that. Okay. Is that still gonna, yeah, because it's still half. It's on a half. Oh, I gotta figure out a way. Oh, I know what I can do. Jeez. I'm restricted by doing whole floors on that side, but not on the SOE pack. I can do half floors on SOE pack. Duh. Is that the same floor? Yeah, it's the same floor. Okay. All right, so we're gonna. That is not the same floor. Okay, so we got that. Do ramp floors. What the? I have to do ramp floors up here, though. Oh, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't like having to go from. Yeah. Okay. Out of curiosity, what would that do? Make it. We could do it. Kind of looks nasty though. All right, let's just rough this in real quick and then we'll be done with this part. Well, it's a half. Yeah, cause what the heck? Or could just do it this way. We could say I don't want such a huge or such a small door. And do the full-size ramp that way. Alright, so yeah, that still does it, doesn't it? So it's more than halfway up. How is it that these don't match up anymore? Could you do it? Yes. Wow. Okay. So I guess I didn't have to quite come down here, but I don't know. So if we wanted to keep this up on this level, we could. We just have to use this kind of an exit instead of the small door exit. So, okay. That makes sense. And then we'd use our half walls to fill in that. And that would be part of our extended subway, which is currently filled in with dirt, but I'm going to go into the editor and fix that because we're at that point. So I'm going to end the live stream here, and then we'll pick it back up when I'm going to be doing this, because for some reason the creation kit isn't playing very friendly, and that's kind of dumb. So thank you guys for tuning in to the live stream. If you did, or if you're watching the recording of it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and maybe subscribe if you like what you saw. I promise the next installment will have less downtime, because I won't be troubleshooting a problem that I didn't anticipate with Creation Kit. It's, for some reason, it thinks I have my file open somewhere, and it's not. So I don't know, but thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.